force to carry me home. Swing low for the promised land. Hands raised high, every soul take a stand. Carry me, guide me through the storm and fight to the light where the ancestors ignite.
From the cotton fields to the city heights.
Y'all come on up in here. We're about to get started. Just send out the invites real quick.
Chains couldn't break us, they only made us bold. Bloodlines laced with gold, the truth untold. I hear the whispers of the breeze through magnolia trees. Freedom songs echo strong over rolling seas. Carved in the spirit, ain't no way to erase. Every step that we take is for ancestral grace. Foundation deep, built this land with our hands. From the bayous to the blocks, we define the plan. Swing low for the mothers who cried and prayed. Every brick in the struggle is the future we laid.
Swing low for the promised land. Hands raised high, every soul take a stand. Carry me, guide me through the storm and fight to the light where the ancestors ignite.
Southern roots, but my heart beats coast to coast. Ancestors' hymns are the verses I boast. Every scar on the journey tells a tale of truth. Every verse that I spit is a bridge for the youth. Through the ashes, I see phoenixes rise again. Freedom painted in the skies where our pain begins. We took the seeds of despair and turned them into gold. This ain't just our story, it's the world we hold. Marching like we Harriet bound. Fire and stride, invisible. Chains broken, can't deny the pride. Swing low, let the melodies lift your soul. From the underground tunnels to the glory we know.
Swing low for the promised land. Hands raised high, every soul take a stand. Carry me, guide me through the storm and fight to the light where the ancestors ignite.
They brought the chains, but we brought the flame divine. Every beat of the drum is a spark of time. We turn pain into rhythm, made the world rewind. Now our voices echo deep through the sands of time. From the Delta blues to the gospel cries. West Coast dreams built from southern skies. Foundation, Black American pride unshaken. Roots deeper than the rivers, every moment sacred. Swing low, I see the chariot in the mist. Every hymn of the past like a clenched fist. Got me home where the spirits align. For the culture, for the future, we steady design.
Swing low, sweet chariot.
All right. Let's get started, man. How's everybody doing tonight, man? Thank y'all for the love. Thank y'all for coming in, showing love. We already had 3,000 likes. I appreciate that. Humbly, I appreciate that. It's time. Oh, let me turn this off. Hold on. There we go. Sorry about that. Yeah, man, it's time we start showing black content creators love, FBA love. We need to start showing it all the way around. Phenomenal things that's happening. Man, I had a little snafu. I'm not feeling too good, you know. My mind is not really where it should be, you know. But I'm here, y'all. I'm here. I'm committed. We got to promote the coin. The coin drops March 21st. That's when it launches. That's when you're going to be able to click on the I want the coin and get it. The early adopters, our goal with the early adopters. See, my thing is this, man. If we're not creating generational wealth, what's the point of this coin? The early adopters, I'm telling you, my goal is to make all the early adopters millionaires. Okay? If I keep saying this, if the Trump coin made 500 millionaires, I want to make 1,770 new millionaires. This is the idea. If you're an early adopter of the coin, that means you got 35,000 coins, 30,000 plus an additional 5,000, that's 35,000 coins. Being an early adopter, you also get a limited edition. There's only going to be 1,770 NFTs created commemorating Crispus Attucks, okay? You're also going to get that NFT. My goal is to make all early adopters $1 million. All you got to do is get the coin and hold. The magic number is 30. Okay, if it gets to $30, if you don't buy any other coin but just get the 35,000 tokens, you are a millionaire. That's a fact. Once this coin goes from you're getting it at 1 penny as being the early adopter, you hold however long. I can't make any promises. I can't tell you the market's going to go up to $30 in one day. I can't tell you it's going to reach $1 in one day. But what I can tell you this, if you hold that coin long enough and it gets just to be worth $30 and you're an early adopter and you purchased 35,000 coins, okay? 30,000 plus an additional 5,000 that I'm going to give you just for being an early adopter, you are a millionaire. If the Trump coin made 500 millionaires, I want to double that, triple that. See how that works? 1,770 brand new millionaires in the FBA community. That is the goal. This coin it's going to be the new Bitcoin, and I got so many compelling reasons to tell you why it's going to be the new Bitcoin. Because Bitcoin doesn't do anything. It's just digital dust, digital gold dust, if you want to call it that, and it's already at, I think it's at 80,000. I think it dropped a little bit. All the markets been the stock market and the crypto market, all the markets been tanking. Okay, we're going through some growing pains with this country, and that's cool. Whatever we got to do to get back on track, whatever we got to do to get to where we need to be. Some people are saying the tariffs are hurting us already. I think it's too soon. I think we won't know until 6 months, 9 months down the road what is the consequence or reward of these tariffs. And we just got to play it out. We can't change it. I don't know anybody that can change Trump's mind. When Trump puts his mind to something, I don't know if you can change it. But I'll tell you this. There's so many compelling reasons why this coin is better than Bitcoin, why it's better than Ethereum, why it's better than the Trump coin itself, why it's better than the Dogecoin or Shiba Inu. There's so many compelling reasons why this coin beats out those 5 other coins. One of the major features of this coin, it is fully transparent and fully upgradable. That means that we can make changes anytime we want to the coin. That coin is going to grow with the community. You're not going to have to get on, let's say, Ethereum 2. You're not going to have to get on a Bitcoin 2 if they need to do another Bitcoin for whatever reason, because these coins have been depleted. Okay? This coin is going to be able to grow with the needs of the community. So whatever this community needs, if we need to go in and make a tweak or a change to it, we can go right in and it will not affect the coin that you already purchased. Does that make sense? So those are compelling reasons. You're going to be able to transfer money faster. You'll be able to send money to your loved ones and your family members, to businesses, wherever. Lightning speed. Okay? It's not slow. When it comes to the fees on this thing, it's a tiered fee. Tiered fee, meaning if you're sending just small little bit of money, you're probably going to pay 0 to 0.5% transaction fees. The base fee is 2%. If you're sending let's say you're sending large, let's say you're sending 100,000 or 1 million coins to somebody, or whatever you got to do, we're only going to charge you a 1% transaction fee. And here's the beauty about these fees. All these fees go into a treasury wallet. A treasury wallet. Those fees go automatically into a treasury wallet, which will be used 100% for the black community. It's called keeping the money in your community. Imagine spending money, and no matter where you spend this money at, whether you spend it at black-owned businesses or not, and I stress and we give rewards to those who spend to black-owned businesses, okay? We give you extra bonuses when you spend with a black business. But let's say you spend this coin with another community. No matter what, those transaction fees, that is keeping money back. It's putting money back into the black community, into your treasury wallet. That treasury wallet will be governed by a board of 8 to 10 phenomenal people, and their job is to benefit and repair and keep the black community thriving at all times. So whatever we need, we can come to. Imagine not having to go to a bank and beg for money. All you got to do is come to your own bank, your cryptocurrency. Let's say you even have 1 million coins. You'll be able to get insurance on those coins and borrow from those coins tax-free. You'll be able to borrow from those coins tax-free. Okay, so that way it doesn't mess up the growth of those coins, and you can just pay yourself back. So there's all kinds of things that we're doing. There's going to be microloans. There's going to be, like I said, we're going to be funding businesses, entrepreneurs, startups, all these things we're going to do with this coin. We're going to try to build hospitals. We're going to try to buy back our blocks, and we're going to try to build up our community. We're going to start grocery stores, grocery outlets, clothing outlets, gas stations. When I'm telling you, you're going to be able to, one day you're going to walk in, you're going to be able to be inside of a black community, and everywhere you go, it's going to be owned by someone from FBA, by a foundational black American is going to own that gas station down the street. A foundational black American is going to own that liquor store, that grocery store down the street. How are we going to do that? With the FBA coin. So that's what I'm talking about, people. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about doing something that's never been done before. That should have been done years ago. Anybody could have done this. Here's the crazy part. Anybody could have came up with the idea to do this coin. I'm just the one who happened to say, shoot, I'll do it. I'll do it. I'm just the one who said, hey, you know what? I'm gonna sit my ass down, focus, put the coding together, code all these contracts, build this cryptocurrency token, and put it out for my people. Anybody could have done this, y'all. The question is why didn't they? That's the big question. Why didn't they do it? But hey, I did it. I did it for the people. If you don't believe me that the code is real, just go look on my page. I actually show the code, show how it was compiled, and show the explainer of the coin, so you see it right there in real life, so you know that you're looking at something that's tangible, that's real. All I have to do now is just launch it. There's a couple more stages. We're just in phase 1. Phase 1 is the pre-launch. Phase 2 is when we actually launch the coin and open up for all the public. Okay? All the public outside of the early adopters. Okay? And then phase 3, phase 4, and phase 5. We got 5 phases that this coin has to go through. But phase 1 is the pre-launch, is the liquidity pool. We're building up the liquidity pool. We're gonna raise about $500,000 with the early donors. With that $500,000, we're gonna stake another 250 million coins into that liquidity pool, which will generate about $1 million liquidity pool, based half cash, half coins. Right? We'll have half cash, half coins, which will be worth about $1 million liquidity pool, and then we will release the coin to the public, and whatever it's worth, if it goes up, if it goes down, no matter what, that's what the coin's worth. Okay? I can't dictate, I'm not gonna sit here and try to make promises I can't keep, but all I can tell you is I can give you benchmarks. I can give you realistic benchmarks. Once this coin reaches $30, and let's say you're an early adopter and you chose not to buy any coins when we actually release it, you're a millionaire. If it gets to $30. If it gets to $1, let's say it just gets to $1. It goes from 1 penny at the pre-launch, and the coin is now worth $1. What's 1 times 35,000? $300 got you 35 grand. Still not bad. Still not bad. But the idea is, once you get those coins, you don't want to spend them. I wouldn't. If it gets to $2, if it gets to $3, if it gets to $4, if it gets to $5, I would just have the discipline to hold on. Now, do I think everybody's going to hold on? No. Some people comfortable rate or risk rate is 100,000. Some people might make 100,000 and cash out. Some people might make 250,000 and might cash out. But there's going to be some smart people. Couple hundred, maybe more. Hopefully the whole 1,770. There's going to be some people who buy the coin when we release it to the public, and they're going to become millionaires because they're going to have the smarts to understand what they have in their hand, what they actually have in their wallet, and they're going to ride it out. Now, I would love to tell you that just like the Trump coin, this thing is going to jump up to $70 in one day. That would be awesome. That would be amazing. And it very well could. But I'd rather under-promise and over-deliver. I'd rather do that. I'd rather lowball it and say, let's say your $300 with your 35,000 coins, and it goes from 1 penny to 10 cents. You won. Let's say it gets to 25 cents, 50 cents. You're still winning. But here's what I can tell you. If 2 million people, Solana, there's a couple of platforms I'm gonna use. It's a .sol coin token. It could be Pancake Swap. There's another one. Whichever one has the lowest gas fees, that's what I'm going to start out with. Now, eventually, once this coin gains momentum, once it gains popularity, right? We're going to get it on Coinbase, Crypto.com, eToro, Robinhood. We're going to get it on all the major platforms eventually. But that's not the goal. The goal is not to get on Coinbase because those are centralized platforms. The goal is to get all the way to phase 5 to where it has its own blockchain. It's a standalone. It's fully decentralized. And that's when it's at its best. When we get to phase 5, oh my God. Game over. It's game over. And we'll get there pretty quickly. We'll get there. I'm just going to speculate because I don't really know. But I'll say could be the first year, second, within the next 1 to 3 years, we'll get to phase 5. And when we get to phase 5, dun 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 dun. I'll tell you like this: before we get to phase 5, we're gonna see some foundation of Black American millionaires. I'll tell you that. All you gotta do is if you understand what this coin is, you understand the risk that you're taking. You understand that it's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer. This is not a meme coin. This is a utility coin. This is a coin that's going to be used as everyday currency, okay? And it's going to be used to build generational wealth. It's like foundational Black Americans having their own currency. Imagine that. Imagine all these tethers, how they talk bad on us and try to shame us. You don't got your own money, nigga. You don't got your own money, nigga. We got our own money, nigga. We got our own country, nigga. We got our own path. Man, well, listen. We got our own cryptocurrency. And it's better than the 𝗂𝗏 coin. We had somebody on the other day talking about the 𝗂𝗏 coin. Are you kidding me? You think 𝗂𝗏 coin is better than the FBA coin? You don't think I would do my research and figure out what are the top coins out there and how to make mine better than them? Let me let y'all in on something. Those who are in this room who are listening, This is the most unique coin on planet Earth. Out of all the cryptocurrencies, this coin beats them all out. Guaranteed. The utility in this token, no one's, I don't know, like I said, I don't know why no one's done a coin like this. I don't know why. I'm just glad that I don't watch television and I was able to sit my ass down and focus and get it done. I didn't think I would be able to bring it to market in such quick time, and this is not anything that you rush. This is something that you take your time and you get it right. But I didn't even understand that I was going to be able to do this that quickly. I figured it'd take me all 2025 to do it. And we started talking about this in November of 2024. Okay? If y'all remember, I was putting together a business syndicate, and we were supposed to start a black-owned business and start, building up money so we can start buying land in America and buying land international. That was where that was where my mind was going. But I also said we need our own cryptocurrency. And then here's what I realized. And the reason why I kind of just put my head down and did it myself. Because when I start working with people got schedules, and people got jobs, people got things that are inconveniencing. And when I call a shot and I say, hey, I want to do a meeting every Saturday, and then people don't show up on time, that lets me know they're not serious. That lets me know they're not serious, right? And I'm not shaming nobody. People are busy. People are busy. People got jobs. People got families. All the above. But when I'm serious about something, I let my family know, and I say this is what I'm doing. I'm prioritizing this right now, and I need you to understand, and I need you to they know they know that, hey, this is important, and they're going to have to take a back seat for a little while until we get this done. So when I started the business syndicate, we had, I think we had like 25 people in the group, and we couldn't get all 25 people to show up at a designated time because everybody got time constraints. And plus we're all over the US, different time zones and things like that. So what I did, I said, okay, I'm not gonna keep wasting my time, because if I commit to something, I'm gonna do it, right? I'm not gonna sit here and just keep having to wait for people to show up. We'd have like 5 people, 10 people, 7 people, then 3 people. So I said, all right, cool. I'm not even gonna get mad at them. I'm just gonna understand that this is not what they really want at this time, right? And that people are just busy. Emergencies happen. We even had an emergency happen where something happened to one of our young lady's parents, and they had to take time away to take care of their parents, which is understandable, right? So I said, okay, cool. And then I immediately shifted to the FBA coin. Immediately I shifted to the FBA coin, and I'm like, this is really what's more important, even in the business syndicate. And I just said, you know what? Let me just sit my butt here, and let me just lay out the baseline. And I just start laying out the baseline, putting the plan together, how we're going to do it, doing this, doing that. Before you know it, I had a whole code. I had a whole token already. Before you know it, I done coded a whole token. Before you know it, I done coded the whole dang token already. Up till 3 in the morning. Man, ask my wife, man. I was up till 3 in the morning every day. I go to work, come back from work, and I'd be coding until 3 in the morning for 3, 4, 5, 6 weeks straight. Putting in time. Matter of fact, there was a time where, I was so used, it was like every time they would banana me, that's when I would work on the coin. I would get bananas from TikTok, and then I'd sit down and I'd be sitting there just, okay, well, I can't do nothing I can't get on TikTok for a week and a half. Mine is well code. And in the last 2 weeks, I didn't even get bananaed. I just said, you know what? I was preparing because I said March 8th was going to be the tentative date that we do the pre-launch. Now, of course, I moved it up to the 21st. So if you don't know, if you still think it's March 8th, it's no longer March 8th. March 8th has passed. The new date is now March 21st. So March 21st is when I will release the token. When we will do the pre-launch, and the early adopters get a chance to purchase the coin at 1 penny. 1 cent. So I took an additional 10, 11 days straight to shore everything up, run all the tests, make sure the coin is phenomenal, make sure everything works. And the only thing that's needed now, with the coin, the only thing is the smart contract audit. Once we get the smart contract audit stamp of approval, which is a third party business, a third party company comes in and audits the coin, you can't tell me nothing now, because they audited the coin, and they're gonna confirm what I already know, that the coin works. They're gonna put their stamp of approval on the coin. It's gonna be fully transparent. Everybody's gonna be able to see it. And now when the haters say, your coin is a scam, nigga, all you gotta do is show them the smart auditor contract that says no, it's not. And those things cost anywhere from $2,000 to $5,000, and that's nothing. We'll get that, and it's a wrap. So that's the only thing. So we're gonna do the pre-launch first, build the liquidity pool to $500,000. After we build the liquidity pool to $500,000, put the smart contract audit on the code to make sure, so that people who don't know me, and a lot of y'all don't know me, but people who don't know me, who don't know my TikTok, who've never seen me before, but they've heard about the coin, they can trust that the coin does what the white paper says it's going to do, because it has a smart contract audit on it. Once I release that to the public, that's phase 2. It's game over. It's game over. It's game over. This coin is so phenomenal. Like I said, not only are we going to be able to do all these things for the black community, but we're going to be able to run our own. Imagine being able to run our own candidates now. Imagine coming from the grassroots. We are able to run a candidate on reparations now. Reparations now. We can lobby a candidate. I don't care if he's white, black, Asian, purple. We're gonna run him, put some money in his pocket, and make sure that brother succeeds or sister succeeds, and they run on the policies that we want them to run on. We're gonna paper them up. We're gonna make them shake hands, kiss babies, and it's gonna be phenomenal. It is going to be phenomenal. And we won't have to wait 30 years to do it. We can do this in the next 2 to 5 years. That's how quickly we'll be able to lobby these politicians. We're going to be able to come to the table with a briefcase in hand and say, this is what we want. And you best believe we're going to say, hey, you need to donate to the FBA coin. If you really believe in the black community, and you want the black community to trust you, you need to invest in our coin. We're going to make them all invest in our coin, and build up our liquidity pool so we can do phenomenal things in our community with this money. We're going to give out microloans. We're going to help startups out. Listen, you can go to the bank if you want to. We're not going to tell you can't. But you got your own FBA bank now. It's called the FBA coin. It's called cryptocurrency, the currency of the future. Did y'all know Trump cabinet, they had a cryptocurrency summit? Trump's cabinet, we got the most cryptocurrency friendly president in office right now. We have to take advantage of it. We have to. Can I get some more tea, babe? Please? Pretty please? Get some more tea? We got to take advantage of it. We have to. We have to. So that's what it's all about, man. So I get it. I'm not Republicans won't do anything for people. Okay, I'm not asking the Republicans to do anything for us. Okay? I'm not asking a Democrat to do anything for us. What do they plan on using as funds for crypto? I mean, I don't even know how to answer that question. But listen, I'm not expecting any Democrat or any Republican to do anything for me. But if I come to but if we run one of our own from the grassroots, that's a totally different story. It's time that we do not depend on these most of these politicians, man, let's be real, they're off. Can y'all at least agree with me that we really can't trust a politician because somebody else already bought and paid for them? Somebody else already did that. Thank you. Somebody else already did that. So why am I going to wait on them to do anything for us? When all they're going to do is lie to us, and the little bit of money that we do have, they're going to try to take that, right? Because they already papered up by somebody else. But what we're going to do is we're going to paper up our own candidates. And we're not, and it's not about, listen, we want them to be an FBA, but they don't have to be an FBA. They just have to be FBA friendly. If y'all know what I mean, sometimes certain skin tones can get you in certain rooms. And as long as that skin tone work for you, what does it matter? But what's the ultimate thing? I prefer to deal with the grassroots. If we raise up one of our own to prominence, that's the best way, because they'll know that we are the reason that they are where they're at. Not the dominant society, not the Democratic Party, not the Republican Party. We will groom our own from the grassroots. We'll groom our own. We'll start them out locally, then get them into the state, and then give them into the nationals. We'll get them some experience under their belt. We'll start out small, and we'll just get bigger. But as long as we run our own, we can't lose. We can't lose. It's good. As long as we run our own, we can't lose. So that's where I'm at. I don't trust a Democrat. I don't trust a Republican. But you know who I can trust? Somebody that we raised up from the grassroots. That's what I can trust. Somebody that we raised up from conception. Somebody that came from the grassroots that we already know, we verified, we checked out, we made sure that they are who they say we are. And then we put a little bit of cash in their hands and say, reparations now. That's what you're running on. That's it. It's really much more to it, but it's that simple. It's that simple. We only fund our own. Listen, we can't trust a tether to do what somebody from our lineage is supposed to do. The problem is we've been trusting in too many black faces. We thought blackface is good. No. All the dominant society does is they use black faces to tame the masses. That's all they do. They use black faces to control the vote. They prop them up and tell them what to tell us, and they take that, and once they take that money, they belong to whoever they got that money from. So remember that. If they take their money, they belong to them. But if they take our money, they belong to us. See how that works? You want to know where somebody's loyalty lies? Follow the money. That's all you got to do. You want to know where somebody's loyalty lies? Follow the money. Follow the money. And that should tell you everything you need to know about these politicians. Who's papering these politicians up? Where are they getting their money from? And now you know everything you need to know about them. Everything. So that's it, man. I just wanted to holler at y'all about the coin. I know we got like a few people in the room here. Thank y'all for the likes. Thank you for the love. We got about 3.1K likes. I think we should get a little bit higher than that. I think y'all should tap the screen. Get me up to at least 6K. But let's chop it up, man. I'm here for a little bit. I don't know if I'll be on too long today, but I might do 30 more minutes, maybe an hour at the most. We could chop it up some game. Lots of stuff going on. Lots of stuff going on, man. Lots of stuff going on, man. Y'all heard about that security guard that unalived the dude at McDonald's? Did y'all hear about that? Did y'all hear about that? Security guard, he was a immigrant, Rwandan immigrant, and he just pew-pewed the dude right there on camera, man. Just for no reason. He didn't have to do. He didn't have to use that force, but that's what he chose to do. And now he's first facing charges, and he could be, I don't know, in jail for a long time. You're there to serve and protect, not to antagonize and unalive somebody. I get that dude probably thought he was doing his job, but he didn't have to hit him with the baton. Listen, if you're a security guard, you really can't do much. Let's keep it a buck. You know, and if you're trying to please 𝗤𝗄 folk, if you're trying to please them, understand that you're always going to be dispensable with them. Always. You'll be a priority until you're not a priority. Understand that. And that's with anybody. You'll be a priority until you're not a priority. Especially with them. So if you're trying to defend anything, if they got you as a guard dog to keep all the other people of your skin color in check, that's probably not the job you want. That's probably not the job you want. I know Asian, back in the day, and if you went to a liquor store in the hood, you always saw that one brother running that store to make sure no other brothers harm it, right? Remember that? You go to Asian liquor store and there's always that one brother in the back sweeping up, making sure y'all don't do anything to the place, right? That's a hard position to be in. That's a hard position to be in. Did y'all see that girl with the baton though? Did y'all see that other girl whack that girl upside the back of her head with the baton? Did y'all see that? That is crazy. That is crazy. I don't, listen. I saw the video. And that girl can cry and do whatever, say whatever she want to say. Okay? You can slow it down. I don't care how many angles you want to look at that thing. She hit that girl with that baton, man. I don't know. I don't know. It looked like she hit that girl with the baton, y'all. It looked like from the video. Now, I saw the tears. I saw the tears. But I don't fall for, I'm sorry, me personally, I don't fall for women tears. I don't fall for it. I don't fall for it. I see the, I don't even fall for the parent saying, "That's my daughter. I know her. She wouldn't do that." That's your daughter. You're gonna defend her. Now she said it was an accident, y'all, but that sure didn't look like no accident. And maybe that girl was running too close and hit that baton. Maybe she did. But it got tangled up on her back and you decided to whack her upside the head because you lost balance. That's not what it looked like. You was like, ah! And then you kept running. I'm just saying what it looked like. I don't know. It looked like she hit that girl upside the head because she passed her up. That's what it looked like. That's what it looked like. So, listen, man, if you guys want to, the website's up. It's just for information purposes right now. Like I said, it won't be live to buy the coin until March 21st. But if you want to look at the white paper of the coin or get some more information on the FBA coin, all you got to do is go to FBAcoin.org. Let me put it in the chat real quick. Let me put it in the chat, and if I can, I'll pin the comment. If I can, I'll pin the comment. Let me see if I can pin the comment. Yeah, I can. Okay. So I just pinned the comment. If you're curious about the coin and you want to know more, you want to get more information about the coin, just go to FBAcoin.org. FBAcoin.org. You want to see the white paper? Go to the FAQ section. Go to the FAQ section and download the white paper. It's right there. If you just want to skip all that and go right to the white paper, click the link in my bio under the link tree. The very first section, the very first thing that pops up is the FBA coin white paper. Click that. Type 0 in the dollar amount. Type 0 in the dollar amount and just click I want this, and you'll get a PDF version of the white paper. Okay. Now understand the white paper is going to change. I think we're at version 5. Now we're at version 6 of the white paper. So the version 6 is not going to be too much different from version 5, but there are some small tweaks and small things that I've done to the code that I want to be fully transparent on so everybody gets. So understand there is a version 6 white paper already, and I'll release that probably tomorrow. Probably tomorrow it'll be available on the site. Anybody got any questions? If y'all have any questions about the coin, I'll answer them. Anybody have any questions about the coin? Anybody? Whatever you want to ask me, I'm here. I'll answer some of your questions. But man, back to that girl with the baton though, man. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. You could cry all you want to, but that didn't look like. That did not look like. It was no accident, and it didn't look like you. I mean, I don't know, man. I just don't know. I just don't believe tears, especially when women cry. When women cry, women lie. I don't know. I don't know. I don't fall for the tears. Listen, man. I'm cold, man. I'm cold. I'll just be honest with you. I'm cold. When women cry, my spidey senses just get alert. Like, she trying to get the crowd on her side. Y'all seen that Amber Heard, right? Y'all seen Amber Heard and what's his name? Y'all saw that trial? It came out that Amber Heard was just a straight up LIE. She straight up lied. you can't trust. Listen, all women tears ain't real. You know they say crocodile tears for a reason. Now sometimes women tears are real. But y'all remember the Harvey Weinstein case? Y'all remember Harvey Weinstein? And I'm not saying Harvey Weinstein's a good dude. But it's coming out that there's some new information that can get that brother free. And the women, at least the women that he was dealing with, listen, if you trade your body for a career, you can't holler foul. If you want to be successful so much that you're willing to give up your body to another man, you can't cry foul. I'm sorry, you just can't do it. A lot of that Me Too movement was a scam. Let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it a buck. Let's be honest. Let's tell the truth. Let's tell the truth. Women lie and men lie for different reasons. It's not the same lie. See, men don't necessarily lie for survival. Right? We lie. Our lie is different than when women lie. Women lie for survival. They lie because they know they done messed up and they don't want to face the consequences. That's just what it is. That's just what it is. They lie for survival. They don't want to face. Listen, shame. They don't want. Listen, women and shame are they don't like each other. Listen, shame for women is like five dudes jumping on them and smacking them around. Men, we often just say, F it. You know what? You got me. We gonna face some music. But women, and that accountability, man. Listen. Y'all know that saying? Mama's baby, papa's maybe. Uh-huh. That's cause they be lying. You understand what I'm saying? You find out you the milkman's son. How many of you kids? How many people are willing to admit that they don't look like their daddy? How many people know that they're the family secret and they can feel it, but they will never get the answer from their mom unless they go get a DNA test themselves? Cold game out here. Cold game out here. Okay? And I you know, I'm not knocking women. I'm just saying, I'm just keeping it a buck. If you're a man, I'm going to give y'all some real game real quick. If you're a man, you don't have to ever lie. If you're a man. Now, if you're a boy, you know, and you're in your emotions, it is what it is. You're gonna probably lie. But if you're a man, you never have to lie if you're a man. Because I always, you know, my dad used to say this: who are you afraid of that you gotta lie to? See, the only reason why you have to lie is because you're afraid. And if you're a man and you're afraid, that should never be fear, and being a man should never be in the same sentence. If you're a man, who are you afraid of that you gotta lie? Think about that. That's why I love being a foundational Black American, because I don't gotta lie. Everything in my history is documented. All I gotta do is stand on business. You understand what I'm saying? Who am I afraid of? Listen. Listen, listen, I'm 44 now, but when I was younger, I was cold. I didn't lie to women. And that's the God's honest truth. I never had to. Because I was never afraid of them. What they gonna do to me? I'm 6 foot, they 5'2". What am I afraid of? She gonna find out? So? You ever heard that saying, there's other fish in the sea? Listen, if you don't like something that I'm doing, you can go. I'm not gonna chase you, and I'm not gonna try to keep you. If you're a man, you don't have to lie. The only reason you lie is because you are afraid of something. As a man, what are you afraid of? That's something you got to ask yourself. That's something you got to stand in the mirror and ask yourself. Right? That's really something you got to ask yourself. What are you afraid of? You got to battle those demons. See, that's why, that's why why you going to undercover men who are undercover? How can you be a man and you're undercover? Just let it out. Live your truth. And you get more respect by living your truth than being in the shadows. You understand? If you undercover, what are you afraid of? Are you afraid of shame? Not if you're a man, you're not. If you're a man, you secure about who you are. If you secure about who you are, right? If you're secure about who you are, who gonna chip at your armor? Right? Right or wrong? Who gonna chip at your armor? That's what. Listen. I understand why women lie, because they're lying for their very survival. Women lie because if they don't tell some lie, they might listen. Before we had all these laws and statutes and all this stuff, listen. Women just were not protected. Let's keep it a buck. And for them telling the truth could mean their very livelihood. So I get it. Women, they gonna lie. I don't expect a woman to tell me the truth. I would hope that she would, but I don't expect her to. Because her very survival depends on it, right? Back in the day, you might say, she might step out and cheated, and then next thing you know, that dude's like, you did what? You cheated on me? Get her up out the paint. So it was beneficial for her to sneak or manipulate, because she's not as strong as a man, right? But in 2025, I'm just like this. I can't respect anybody who lies, man or woman. Matter of fact, if you're somebody that would lie, I don't even want you in my circle. You can't even be in my circle. You can't even be in my circle. If I can't trust you, I don't want you around me. You gotta get far, 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 far away from me. Like I'm proud to say I don't got no skeletons in my closet. None. I don't gotta hide nothing. What you see is what you get. And that's what it is. What you see is what you get. What you see is what you get. So what's up, y'all? What's going on? Talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to me. Y'all go check out the coin. It's going to be phenomenal. Oh yeah, it's going to be phenomenal. But yeah, man, when I saw that girl hit that girl upside the head with the baton, I'm sorry. Ain't no crocodile tears gonna change my mind. I seen the video. You hit that girl upside her head. You didn't have to do that. Maybe she did bump you. Maybe she was, you know, she got a little bit too close. But you didn't have to hit that girl upside her head. Excuse me. You didn't have to hit that girl upside her head. That's for sure. What else is going on in the news? Like I said, they got the crypto summit. They had a crypto summit today. Market tanking. Did it go back up yet? I haven't checked. Let me check the market real quick. I know it's closed already, but I'm gonna check the crypto market and I'm gonna check the stock market real quick. Hold on. See what these markets doing. Check stock market. Hold on. Check stock market. And crypto market. Let's see what comes up. Oh, they want to know if I'm still here, huh? All right, I'm still here. There we go. I'm back. They had me verify something. Let's see what the market's saying. Let's check out the crypto market real quick. Let's just check it out. See what it's doing. Ethereum took a little dash, down 3%. XRP down 1%. Litecoin, Bitcoin, Cash down 3%. Bitcoin down 1%. And crypto went down to 81,000. Jesus. You know, whenever crypto goes down, I get happy. You know why? You know why when crypto goes down, I get happy? Because I'm just hoping it crash again and go all the way back down to at least 13,000 again. Because I know it's going to go back up to 100,000. That's how I think. When crypto goes down, I get happy. Because now the price is cheaper. You know, I wish it would go back down to $1. I wish it would crash all the way back down to $1. I wish it would. It'll be like 2009 all over again. I wish it would go back down to $1 so I can just swoop up in and get a whole bunch of Bitcoin before it jump back up to 100,000. Yeah, man, XRP is the coin though, man. XRP, that's a bad, listen. If y'all don't know about XRP, you better do your research on XRP. I don't care what anybody says. Do your research on XRP. You understand me? You'll thank me later. XRP is the real deal. Okay? It's the real deal. That's all I'm going to say about that. But you know what coin is better than the XRP coin? The FBA coin. Just do your research. Check out my white paper and check out XRP's. And you tell me which coin you rather put your money in. You tell me what basket you want to You want to put your eggs in? Oh, excuse me. You tell me. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Thank y'all for the love. Appreciate it. Around my head, appreciate it. Let me see who I want to bring up today. Who I want to bring up. We only got 11 people up in here, but let me see who I want to bring up today. Who I want to bring up. Who I want to bring up. I'm going to just start inviting people up. Who want to come up and let's chop up some game? Let's chop up some game. Who want to come up and let's chop it up? Let's chop it up. Who wanna come up? I'm just gonna start inviting people up, and let's chop up some game before I get up out of here. Cause I'm about to get up out of here. Y'all, I'm getting tired. Y'all can tell I'm tired. I had a man. Y'all don't even want to know the day I had today. I don't even want to talk about it. To be honest, I don't even want to talk about it. But the very fact that I'm here doing this live, trust me, I don't even want to talk about it. So my ego was hurt more than anything. I'll just say it like that. But who want to come up? Anybody want to come up and chop it up real quick? Let's chop it up. 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 If y'all don't, then I'll just end the live. Trump Troll. Come on up here, Trump Troll. With a name like Trump Troll, come on up here, Trump Troll. Request up, Trump Troll. Trump Troll, come on up in here. There we go. What's up, sir?
Hi, good morning.
Is
What
it
is
morning?
being for?
Where you at? You on the East Coast?
Massachusetts,
Oh yeah,
Boston.
okay. You on Boston? Okay, okay. Talk to me, sir. What's good?
I, I I don't know. I don't know what to say. I'm a Trump supporter. I'm black, and proud of it.
Are you a real? Are you trolling? Cause you got Trump Troll. Why you got Trump Troll?
I don't know. I'm like a deep fake troll. So I'm trolling people who think I'm trolling or something. I don't know. I really didn't think about it too much when I did it. So
You know, honestly, I don't understand trolls. I don't understand people that be trolling, man. I really don't understand it, man. I just like standing on business, man.
I just
I
like
just like
having fun.
speaking the truth.
I take my politics seriously, but I also like having a little bit of fun and messing with people's minds and stuff.
Okay. So, are you a real Trump supporter? Or are you more of a Kamala?
No, absolutely. I'm absolutely a Trump supporter, and I'm definitely 100% black.
Okay. What do you like about Trump? What do you like about Trump?
Uh, there's no nonsense approach to doing things, and he's not trying to blow smoke up people's butts and say that they're trying to do something and then they never really get it done. He actually gets done things done.
I agree. He get you. Listen. I'm not a listen. If anybody got a reason not to like Trump, I always say it's me because Trump messed up my business. Okay, he actually messed up my business. But Trump as president, there's some things I like and there's some things I don't like.
Yeah. Well, I'm sorry about your business. I don't know anything about that stuff.
Well, no, he did the right thing. It just messed up. You know, it's like when you have somebody on the ropes and then somebody throw him a lifeline.
Yeah.
That's what Trump did. Trump threw a lifeline to Ohio Power, and I had him on the ropes. I had him willing to give up coal power plants for less than five. I could have got a coal power plant for like $2 million.
Uh,
And then
uh,
Trump came in and broke it all up, and they were able to buy back all the coal power plants that they were trying to sell under a new shell account or under a new shell company, and messed it up. I had them at the lowest. Listen, I was trying to build a 300 megawatt data center, and I was going to put it in Youngstown, Ohio. And
Oh,
Trump came in and decentralized the power.
oh, oh. I guess
They
go
were able to
about it.
go back in and buy back up all the power plants that they were selling. And I got them down. They were about to give me on an industrial line 8 cents a kilowatt. You tell me who could negotiate something like that.
Yeah.
And Trump came in, and I had him begging on the phone. And then all of a sudden, they wouldn't even answer my call. You know why? Because Trump came in and saved the day.
Well, yeah. That's unfortunate.
Trump came in and saved the day, saved their skin,
Wow.
gave them back their leverage that I took that was gone.
Mm-hmm.
And plus, they didn't really want to deal with this color skin anyway. They couldn't believe a brother with my copper colored skin could do what I did.
Well, they never do. So.
Say again?
I said no. They don't. They always underestimate us, and I appreciate that you are operating at that level and stuff. I don't get discouraged. Keep doing it. Just don't. You had a setback, and that's unfortunate. But keep
Oh
on.
no, man! Listen, I was supposed to have been a millionaire back in 2019. I was supposed to have been a
Really?
millionaire. Oh
Wow.
yeah, I was supposed to have been a millionaire back in 2019. Yeah,
So
with
what?
this deal that I was doing, that Trump came in and messed up for me,
Uh-huh.
he cut the feet out from up under me. He
Yeah.
really did.
Yeah. I could see that.
But did he do the wrong thing back then? No.
Mm.
It was the right thing to do, but at the wrong time. Let me come up first. Let me get mine first. That's how I look at it. Let me get mine first.
I hear you.
But it's okay. It's okay because now we got the FBA coin.
The FBA coin.
FBA coin.
Oh. Okay.
All you gotta do is go to fbacoin.org. Read all about it. March
Oh.
21st is the pre-launch. If the Trump coin, you remember, the Trump coin came out, right?
Yeah.
That Trump coin is a meme coin. It does absolutely nothing. But Trump made $33 billion and created 500 new millionaires with that one coin.
Wow.
This FBA coin is not a meme coin. It's a utility coin. It forces money to stay in the black community.
Oh wow.
That's the key thing. It's fully transparent, fully upgradable, and it's 100% for foundational black Americans.
Oh, I like that.
100%. The money that builds up in the treasury wallet is going to be used 100% to repair the black community. We're going to build hospitals. We're going to build schools. We're going to build gas stations. We're going to give out microloans. It's going to be phenomenal. And it will one day rival Bitcoin. The goal of this coin is to base it on the spending power of foundational black Americans. The $1.9 trillion spending power, the goal is to catch as much as we can of that market inside our wallet to where we can give money back to the people to do what we need to do in our community.
Well, if I go to this website, you say FBA.org.
FBA coin, FBAcoin.org.
FBA coin.
Coin.org.
Or
Coin.org.
now they're going to tell me where I can buy.
You won't be able to buy it till March 21st. It's only going to be released to the first 1,770 people in honor of Crispus Attucks. Those who buy into the coin, we call them early adopters. Okay, we're building up our liquidity pool first. We need $500,000 in liquidity pool, and then we're going to stake it with another 250 million tokens to raise the value up to about $1 million. Once the liquidity pool is $1 million, we're going to release the coin to the open public. We're going to release about 250 million more coins to the public. Whatever it sells on the market, it sells on the market. But you're going to get the coin for 1 penny. So $300 is the minimum buy-in. You'll get 30,000 coins plus an additional 5,000 coins on top of that, which will give you 35,000 coins. And you're going to get a limited edition NFT of Crispus Attucks. There's only going to be 1,770 of them made. And the goal is the If Trump coin made 500 new millionaires, I want to make 1,700 to 2,000 new millionaires with this coin. And it's not a meme coin. It's a utility coin that actually does something for the black community.
Mm, that sounds good.
The most unique coin on the planet. And if you don't believe me, because some people think it's a scam, you know, they think because I got this beautiful copper color skin, I want to scam my people. I have the coin on my page. I have the coding and the contract of the coin on my page to show you that it's real.
Okay.
It's
So
a real
you
thing.
buy the coin from that page?
Yeah, you'll get it from that page. We're gonna release it on something called Pancake Swap or something like that. You know, the whatever platform has the lowest gas fees, that's what we're gonna release it on. We're gonna release it onto that. And then eventually, as the coin picks up steam, and as we go through, because we got 5 phases it needs to go through, and all this is explained in the white paper. All this is explained on the website too. We got about 5 phases we want to put this coin through. The first phase is the pre-launch phase, which starts March 21st, where we raise the capital. We raise $500,000, and then stake it with another 250 million coins. We raise the capital to about 1 million. Then phase 2 is when we release it to the public. And we're looking for 8 to 10 people, as we call it the DAO governance. They're going to be on the board of this coin. And the only job of these 8 to 10 people is to be like a think tank and start solving black Americans' problems. That's it. We have the money now to where we can actually be in the game. We thought we would have to wait 30 years before we can lobby. No. It's going to be about 2 to 5 years. And we're going to start lobbying our own politicians. We're going to come to the table, not begging. We're not going to beg anymore. Please do something for the black. No. We're coming to the table with the suitcases. And we're saying, you are going to do what we ask you to do. Because we got the suitcases to back us up.
Nice. Sounds great. But
So
I usually buy stuff. I buy things from meme coins and things from Coinbase and Coin Wallet and
they got Coinbase, they got eToro, they got crypto.com. It's going to start from the website at first because again, it's not big enough to get on those platforms yet.
right, yeah.
But once it gains momentum, it's going to get on those platforms. It'll be released.
Okay.
You know, to me, this is the next bit. You know, when Bitcoin came out in 2009, I'm very well versed on Bitcoin because I was a financial advisor for like 13 years, and I remember going to my mentor and telling my mentor about cryptocurrency and Bitcoin and how it was going to be the future because I understood it back then. And my mentor said, "That's a scam."
That's what they told me, yeah.
That's a scam. My mentor straight up, he told me, hey, stick to stocks, bonds, mutual funds, and commodities. He said those are the only things that have been working for the last 100 years. I don't trust anything but those. He said, don't get involved in it. I don't want you to talk about it anymore. Leave that alone. That's a scam.
Yeah.
And if I would have just went with my gut and put $100 in 2000,
right.
Man, I would have been set. I'd have been set.
Yep. Same here. I'm the same way. I listen to the naysayers.
This is the next Bitcoin. You know why? Because it's better than Bitcoin. This coin is better than Bitcoin. It's better than Ethereum. It's better than Binance. It's better than Trump coin. It's better than the Doge coin. It's better than Shiba Inu. It's even better than XRP. Why? Because this coin actually does something. It's attached to a cause, which is the reparations of Black Americans. Okay, and it works as a fund, a trust fund that can be used to. So imagine never having to go back and beg the bank for money. You can come to the crypto coin, you can come to the FBA coin, and lobby them and say, hey, I need a microloan to do my startup business. I need a microloan to work on my filming project. Whatever. You can come to us. You fill out some paperwork and we have our own criteria that's not like the creditors out there, but we have a way to vet you and verify that this makes sense. And once we deem it makes sense, we can lend you the money. Not at a high interest rate. I'm talking about 0 to 1% interest rate loans.
Oh, that sounds great.
It's
Yeah.
100% for foundational Black Americans.
Awesome.
Yeah. So March 21st is when the gold rush begins. My goal is the first 17, like I said, first 1,770 people. I want them to be millionaires. I want to double and even triple whatever the Trump coin did.
Uh-huh.
Because meme coins, they only make the person who put the meme coin out rich.
Uh-huh.
Donald Trump made $33 billion off that coin.
Wow.
33 in one day.
Yeah.
He made $33 billion in one day. And the coin does absolutely nothing. What does it do?
Looks pretty, I guess.
That's it. It has no value but the name Trump.
Right.
The FBA coin, though, it actually does something. That's the difference. That's what makes it better than it's the most unique coin in all the planet. And I can say that with 100% confidence because I've matched it up against all the other coins. It's not Bitcoin can't Bitcoin is too slow. So if we're talking about sending and receiving money, FBA coin, you're going to get your money like that. No wait time. No wait time. You send and receive money with Bitcoin, takes about what, 12 to 15 minutes?
Yeah.
Slow. And here's the major feature that the FBA coin has that all these other coins don't have. It's fully upgradable. That means we don't have to invent another coin if we need to change something. We can just upgrade the current coin. This coin is going to be able to grow with our community. As our community needs changes, that coin can grow to the needs of the community. We don't have to restart or reset or say, okay, we got to upgrade you. These coins don't exist anymore, and we got to upgrade everybody to these new coins. So we got to get on FBA coin part 2 or something like that. Like Ethereum has Ethereum 1 and they have Ethereum 2, right? We don't have to do that.
I see.
We can fully upgrade the coin whenever we need to grow with the community. There's no coin out there like it.
Yeah.
How you doing, Teresa?
I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine. Okay, so I was just wanting to know because I didn't
I can
believe.
barely hear you. You got to speak up, sweetheart. Beloved, I can barely hear you.
Can you hear me?
A little bit. Can you speak up a little bit more?
Can you hear me now?
I get better. We'll work with that. Go ahead.
I just wanted to know because I didn't believe in the Bitcoin either. But I mean, I like the whole concept. But how much
I would
value?
just say, listen, I'm not here to make you believe in something. I'm just here to tell you the fact. You got to do your own due diligence and research.
I'm gonna go on the site. Hold on.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I can barely hear you. I'm struggling over here.
I'm gonna go on the site and read up on it. But I do want to invest in it.
It's going to be phenomenal. I'll tell you that. I can tell you that. Listen, all that coin needs to do, you're going to get it at 1 penny on the pre-launch. And you're going to get about 30 to 35,000 coins at pre-launch.
Okay.
All it has to do is get to $1, and you turn $300 into $35,000. You see how that works?
Yeah.
If it gets to $30, if the coin goes from one penny to $30, you're a millionaire.
Well,
Just like that. And whether you hold the coin or whether you spend the coin, that money stays in the Black community. It never leaves the Black community.
Okay.
I don't care if you spend it with a non FBA or a non-Black business. If you spend Every time you spend the coin, there's a transaction fee that's attached to that coin, and that transaction fee goes into a treasury wallet that 100% benefits foundational Black Americans. That treasury wallet is going to keep building up, and up, and that money's in there is going to be used for hospitals, schools, microloans, lobbying politicians, emergency relief. A lot of people in Altadena is full of Black families. Y'all remember the fires in California? I'm in California, so the fires in California. Imagine if we had an FBA coin, we could have reached those people before FEMA and before the government ever reached them and helped our people out.
Okay. That's what I like. I like hearing black, black, black. That's what I like. So you said March the 21st at
March 21st. And
12
all you gotta do is go to fbacoin.org now, and you get all the information there. If you go into the FAQ section, you can download the white paper, which will tell you even more what the coin capability and what it's going to do. Okay, and but it's just for information right now. Nothing's going to lead you to buy anything. But as soon as March 21st comes, you're going to see a new button that's going to pop up on that screen saying "Buy FBA coin now." And you got to have a treasury wallet. So if there's also I'm updating the website often. So you'll see some changes. I'm gonna have videos and things on there to walk people through how to get a MetaMask wallet. There's a couple wallets that you can get, so you can transfer your cryptocurrency into these wallets. There is a downfall. The downfall is if you ever forget your password, you're locked out. So you want to make sure you keep your password in a safe somewhere, okay? And you want to keep the what is it called? They give you like a password code. It's full of these like 12 words that you have to you want to take down those 12 words, and if you ever lose your password, you got to put in these 12 words to get your password recovery so you can get access to your account again. So that's the only downfall is if you lose any information pertaining to that wallet, you lose all access to that wallet.
Okay.
So you want to make sure that once you get these coins, that you don't lose the password and you don't lose the password phrase. You keep those two, put it in, don't keep it on your computer, don't keep it on your phone. Write it down and put it in a safe somewhere.
Okay.
Okay? And then hold that coin until it reaches $30. That's all that's what I would do. Just hold on to that coin until it gets to 30. If it gets $30, you're a millionaire.
And you say we can buy up to $300 is the max?
It's the minimum. Yeah, it's the minimum. I think I put the max to about, you can spend up to 300 up to. See, I don't want too many people coming in, especially wealthy people coming in and taking everybody's opportunity away. I want to make it so the average everyday person, $300, you're not going to miss $300. You can just you can spend $300 and then forget about it. I don't want people coming in. I know a lot of wealthy people. I don't want them coming in and taking the advantage of me. So I have to cap it. So I put it at a minimum because the purpose of the pre-launch is so we can raise a $500,000 liquidity pool for the actual coin when we release it in about 2 months after the pre-launch. But the pre-launch is where you get it at a major discounted price, 1 penny.
Okay.
So $300 is going to get you 30,000 coins, and just for being an early adopter, we're going to give you an additional 5,000 coins on top of that, and then we're going to give you something called an NFT, which is a digital image of Crispus Attucks, because 1770 represents when Crispus Attucks was unalived in 1770. He was the first foundational Black American to die, to be unalived in the American Revolution. So we have roots. We have, and what it does, it shows people that foundational Black Americans been here since the conception of America. We've been here building a country for everybody else to benefit from since the beginning. Before there was an America, there was foundational Black Americans who were building it and contributing to everything that has to do with this country. Whether it's our 50,000 patents, whether it's our many inventions, whether it's our music, whether it's the culture, we did it all here in America. We did it all.
You know what? I'm glad I scrolled today. This is like, it's so much negative out here now, and you know, everybody in survival mode. And
Yeah.
this, this is like promising to me. And okay, one more thing. So, say you know, I'm in this, and say something was to happen, could it be passed down to my family? Like,
Yeah.
okay, that's all
Yeah.
I want.
Yeah. All you gotta do is give them your wallet. Say here's the password and the password phrase, and they can unlock it and access those coins.
Okay, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah, you're welcome. No problem. Any more questions? Trump troll, you got any more questions?
No, that's pretty much it. I appreciate the information. I will
You're
definitely
welcome.
check out the website.
Yeah, check out the website, fbacoin.org. Check it out. It's all the information's on there. It's fully transparent, so it lets you know everything about the coin from A to Z. We don't hide nothing. Okay, it's right there. I did it that way because, first of all, anybody that got to hide something, you know, I don't want to trust them and I don't want to do business with them. This is the most transparent coin on the market. Fully transparent. If I go in there and do anything, you're going to be able to see it. And then the way I'm setting it up is that it's not just on me. We're building something called a DAO governance, which is 8 to 10 people, and we're going to pick not just anybody. We're looking for community activists. We're looking for business professionals, entrepreneurs, lawyers, cryptocurrency experts, and validators. Those are going to be built. 8 to 10 people are going to govern over that treasury wallet, and their only job is to act as a think tank and decide what are we going to do, what problem are we going to tackle in the Black community first, and we're going to throw some money at it. We know everything can't be fixed with money, but that's the biggest start. We need hospitals. We need gas stations. We need Black-owned gas stations. We need Black-owned grocery stores. One of the biggest things we're going to do is we're going to help out our Black farmers. We need more. We need to make sure our food is safe to eat.
Yeah.
We can't trust other communities to feed us. We can't. We don't have any allies. Who can we trust to take care of the Black community better than ourselves?
Yeah, that's true.
We need our Black farmers producing quality food. I mean, better having all the right equipment to do what they need to do so they can feed the Black community and the rest of the world. Because, you know, what benefits Black America benefits everybody. We know that.
Yeah.
So we're gonna be major. We're gonna do some major things with agriculture and holistic medicine. You know, there's so much mistrust in pharmaceuticals and what's going on with medicine. We need to make sure we have our own scientists. We need to make sure we have our own doctors. We can't trust listen, we've been the most experimented on people on the planet Earth. All they do is experiment on us.
Yeah.
We got to stop that. It's time for us we got to heal ourselves. We can't trust their doctors. That's all I can say. We can't trust them. We can only trust our own people. We can't trust the NAACP. We can't trust the boulets. We can't listen, we can't trust people who cosplay as us. Just because they got Black faces don't mean they're us.
True.
They don't love us. They don't understand our culture like we do.
Yep.
So we gotta take care of ourselves, and one of the ways we can do it is like I said, we got the most cryptocurrency friendly president that we've ever had.
Yeah, it's true.
Okay, Trump is taking all the eyeballs off of Black Americans and putting it on everybody else. This is our time to build ourselves up. While Trump got everybody focused on DEI and deportations and the Ukraine, while everybody else is focused on something else, the economy, they're not focused on Black Americans, and that's just the way we want it.
Yeah.
I don't want them because they focus on us, they're gonna try to sabotage us. No. Now what we do is we come here strategically. We get our own currency, our own cryptocurrency out there. We fund it ourselves. We get it popping. If we get 2, 3, 4, 5 million people to adopt this, you don't think this coin going to be successful?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's going to go through the roof. We're going to reach $70 like the Trump coin did in a matter of days, weeks. And imagine if we can create 2,000 new millionaires in the Black community. What would that do for us right now?
Yeah, that would be great.
You understand what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. Imagine if we start creating our own billionaires. What would that do for the Black community? I've always said this. I said this always on my platform. If my people don't make me rich, I don't want to be rich, because if they make me rich, they own me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to be owned by them. I want to. If I'm going to be beholden to anybody, it's going to be to my own lineage. I'm beholden to my people only, but nobody else. We keep asking ourselves, why can't LeBron James help us? Why can't Jay-Z help us? Why can't our millionaires and billionaires? Because they're not beholden to us. If they do too much in the Black community, guess what's going to happen to their money? It's going to dry up. They're going to be broke, and they know it. So they do what they can. They do what they can, but they're never going to do what we need them to do, because they're not. We didn't make them rich. But if we start with our own people, we start with the grassroots, and we start. Again, we can't trust any politician right now, right? So where are we going to get our politicians from? The grassroots, the ones that we groom, the ones that we build up, the ones that we trust. We use the FBA coin treasury to throw some money at them and say, we want you to run on reparations. And I don't care what color you are, as long as you are FBA friendly, as long as you believe in the FBA mission. Because we're gonna need YT faces in politics to do what we need them to do, because they're going to be the ones that are going to convince the other YT people why they need to give us this money that they owe us.
Is FBA an acronym for something?
It stands for Foundational Black American.
Oh, you told me that. Sorry, I got you.
Yeah. It stands for Foundational Black American, because we are the foundation of this country. What's up, Lee? Is it Lenny? Lenny?
Hey, boy, how you doing, bro?
I'm doing good, sir. How you doing?
Okay, I just
Take
I,
care.
I have my birthday. My birthday is today, and I'm 72 now.
Yeah,
And,
happy birthday, brother. Happy birthday
hey,
to you.
hey, man, that's what you talk about, man. That's good shit, man. That's good shit. What you talk, let's talk, man. I like the talk you talk, man. But I can't I can't talk to you that I can't talk to you that well because I had 2 strokes. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, but you're doing a good job right now, sir. You're doing a good job. We can understand you. You're
Okay,
clear.
hey, bro. Hey, what I was going to ask you? Can you give me that website again? I got I got a laptop now.
It's FBAcoin.org.
Okay.
Let me see if I can write in the comments real quick.
Okay.
FBAcoin.org. Here we go, right here. It's right there in the comments, right there. If you want, just type that in. All the information is there. As soon as March 21st comes, there'll be a button that's going to appear on the website that says buy FBA coin now. Right now, everything is just informational. I I have the actual coding of the coin on my homepage here. So if you go back about 6-7 videos, you'll see a picture with the laptop and some red, green, blue coding on there. That shows you that the coin is legit, that it's done. I show you how I compiled it, how I built it, and I even have the explanation next to it. All of it's done. So this is the most unique cryptocurrency on the planet. This is something that we needed 10 years ago, to be honest.
I know that's right. Hey, man.
And I'm just shocked that nobody wanted to put it together. I'm just shocked that I sat down and was able to do it because nobody else did it.
Hey, you know why? Hey, first of all, hey, what's your name, brother?
Too much.
Too much. And what's going on with the black people right now? You got to decolonize, you know? Decolonize. Get the brain together, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You don't need the people.
Yes, sir.
You never know the people, man. I know. Anyway, man, what state you in? What state?
I'm in California.
Oh, okay. I live in California. I live in Oakland and Sacramento, you know. But I was married. My wife died, you know, and yeah. Anyways, like I never get rid of my house, bro. I never should that. But anyways, I took off and live in Seattle now. You know, Seattle.
Yeah, I know Seattle. I got a couple family and friends up there.
Okay, it's okay. You know. Hey man, I like that shit, man. Hey man, hey, I like that, man. Hey, I know. Hey, I know. When I came on your platform, I know, man. Hey, man, it's like, man, this like a miracle, man. You know, hey, we gonna another Wall Street, man. Wall Street, you get it back, Wall Street. You know what I mean? Shit.
We're about to get it.
We don't need no.
Trump stay doing what he's doing and keeping the eyes off of Black Americans, we can do what we need to do.
That's right.
I love it. Let Trump get everybody focused on whatever he's doing.
That's right.
What's going on, and that takes all the focus off of us because that's all we ever ask. Leave us alone, and we'll show you.
That's right. I'm telling you, leave us alone, man. Shit.
Leave us alone.
Right.
Don't focus on us. Don't sabotage us. Don't think about us.
Yep.
Everybody hold their own nuts and do what they need to do in their community, and let us fix our own community.
That's right.
The reason why the ghettos got out of control the way they got out of because we were never allowed to fix them.
I know. That's right.
Imagine if we can go around fixing our community, slap people, because sometimes we gotta slap people upside the head.
That's right.
You know but if we gotta go to jail behind it, that's gonna stop us from doing it.
That's right.
So if you leave us alone, see, we need our own police officer. We need to be police in our own community.
That's right.
And nobody can police us like our own.
That's right. Hey,
the thing that happened to Daniel Penny and what's that dude Jordan? I forgot that dude that got strangled on the subway in New York.
Oh yeah, very straight. Yeah.
Jordan Neely. Jordan Neely would have never been unalive if there was some thorough foundational Black Americans there to watch his back.
That's what I'm talking about. Hey, that's all about, man. Shit, man.
There were other melanated people around him, but they didn't care for him or understand what he was going through like we would have. We would have got that brother, like, hey man, it's gonna be all right, man. Calm down, man. Everything's gonna be good.
That's right.
Yeah. Everything's gonna be okay, man. We got you. You're gonna be all right. He was a freaking Michael Jackson impersonator. Skinny kid. What kind of threat could he be?
I know, that's right.
Of course he's gonna have a meltdown when his family turns his back on him.
That's right.
But that don't mean you go up and sneak up behind him and unalive him.
That's right. That's right, man.
And then be paraded around like you're a freaking hero. You're a chump. You're a coward for that.
That's right. Straight coward.
You know what I'm saying? So if we were allowed to do what what we're supposed to do, we can get we can do a lot for our community. Just leave us
That's right.
alone and
That's
watch
right.
what we'll do.
Hey, we
And watch
we
what we build.
we we, we got the economy, all economy about ours. That's all. Economy. So, economy, it's all about black. You know. Shit, man, come on, man.
That's
You know,
it.
think the
That's
truth,
it.
man.
Listen. When look, this is how it's been throughout the ages. When the dominant society is down bad, that don't mean Black Americans are.
Hey, all the time, man. Hey,
Look at the
man,
Harlem Renaissance.
that's
Look
right.
at the
Hey,
Harlem Renaissance.
that's
Look
right.
at the first depression that we went through in the 20s and 30s when they went through that depression.
Yep,
Black Americans weren't in no depression because
that's
our
right.
economy wasn't attached
That's
to
right.
that.
And think about Americans. The Americans are the Americans are us. That's America. A true American is you and I.
Yeah, we are the truest form of patriots in this country
That's
because we
right. That's
built
right.
this country from scratch
That's
for
right, man.
free.
Hey, hey, I have a genealogy, and what I found, my parents, my parents and my grandfather, everybody, they in Mississippi, right?
Hmm.
And there's another little town, and I had a sheriff back there. He's a sheriff, and he's a sheriff, right? An uncle, and he had a grocery store right there too, man. You know, and man, it was the poorest place in Mississippi, man. But man, there's something else, man, back there, man. But anyways, my parents, they come in the cotton, you know, back in not in the cotton, but
The share
the
property.
no, what they're talking about, not the cotton, but tobacco, right?
Hmm.
And he had my grandfather, granddaddy, they had a lot of land, right? And Mississippi, man, you know, and we were part of Chickasaw. You ever hear Chickasaw?
Yeah, I know about the Chickasaw. Yeah, of
That's right.
course.
That's right. Hey, and
Chickasaw Creek.
they said my mother was Mohawk. My mother's
Hmm.
Mohawk, and and part of the fucking Quaker too. Quaker, man.
Listen. If you're this copper colored skin, you're
That's
probably
right.
indigenous. You're probably indigenous
Yep.
to the Americans.
That's right.
Most foundational Black Americans are indigenous.
That's right. Hey,
We mixed in
hey,
with the African slaves. We mixed in. They breeded us together. We became one. We had an ethnogenesis, and
that's
we
right.
became one.
That's right.
They
Hey,
they misclassified and changed all our they changed that classification of mulatto to
yep, I
Negro.
know. I know. Yep.
I got mulattoes in my family.
Yep. Yep.
How
Yep.
far how far can you trace back your genealogy?
Huh?
How far can you trace back your genealogy?
Oh, about what is it about? They talk about like about maybe about 17 something.
Okay. I can
Yeah.
trace mine back to 1833 right now. And if I want to, if I really put in the work and the time and maybe pay some people, I can probably go back further than that.
I know, man.
But I
Man,
can
man.
trace my great grandfather Oliver in
What?
18.
Wait. Hey, what do you say that, man?
My
Hey,
great
hey,
grandfather
hey,
Oliver in
hey,
1833.
hey, brother. Hey, brother.
Hmm.
Let me tell you something. And I heard Oliver. That's my last name, boy. Oh,
Well, Oliver was my grandfather's first name. My surname is Maxey, Maxey.
okay.
So
Oh,
he's a
okay.
and, and that's just a slave owner's name
Yeah,
because
that's
you know
all.
the English
That's right. That's
English
right.
cloned up.
That's right. Hey, man. Fuck, man. Most high, man. Shit. Hey, man. Uh, hey, if the education, man, like if the education, like you know, like you know, the young people, you know, you got to start, you know, what's going on, what would it start out way back in the Civil War, way back in the day, and kings and queens, you know what I mean, and
Mhm.
you know the truth, and oh man. you might be related to me. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna shoot you. I'm not gonna
Man,
shoot you. You know what I mean?
man, it's possible. My family comes from West Virginia, Georgia, North Carolina, Alabama.
Yep.
That's where my family comes from. Those four
I know.
places.
I know the place.
My mom's and my dad's side. Jenkins Jones, West Virginia is where my mom's family's from.
Wow. Okay.
Small town.
I know.
So, yeah, man. You know, this thing is real, man. You know, we know. See, what I like about Foundation of Black Americans is we know where we come from. My dad told me we were Blackfoot and we were Cherokee. My dad told me.
That's right. That's right. I know. Hey, boy. Hey, bro. I'm sorry. When I look at you, when I seen you, when I seen you, when I look, I know who you are. You know,
All
you're
you have to
not.
look at the copper color skin and you know. Listen. We can go ancient of ancients. You're talking about the Mayans, the
Oh yeah,
Incans, the
boy.
Olmecs.
Way back.
Who,
Yeah.
who did they become?
That's
First
right.
of all, the Mayans, the Incans, the Olmecs, right? Those
Yep.
were the most influential people in the Americas. How do we know that? Because this is who they and what were they drawing on those carved woods
That's,
and them carved stone? They
we're
were
making
drawing
that.
pictures
They,
of
they,
us, big
that's right.
lips,
That,
wide nose, foundational Black Americans.
that's right.
They were us. We just morphed into foundational Black Americans. That's it. So it goes Mayans, Incans, Aztecs, Olmecs, and then us.
That's right. That's right. Boy, I
So,
know it,
so
boy.
we ain't going nowhere. You're not gonna
That's
call
right.
me no $2. You're not gonna turn me into no $5 African.
Hey, hey, man, I talk about, hey, I
This
got,
is
I,
my
I, I got a digital, I got a digital, a hat, right? And it's
Mhm.
a chief, and it's black. You know what I mean? And I represent, every go out in and go out, go out, do my chores and everything, and my hat on me. You know, my hat. Hey, what hat? What it look like? That's what I'm talking about, man. I know about police. You know, I know the truth. I don't believe in the First Baptist Church and the Baptist place. Go to church. But come on, get out here, man. Shit, I don't. Man, they put a big building, right? And matter of fact, when I was back in the day, when my wife, back in Sacramento, I go to what's a church called Missionary Baptist Church. Paul. Anyways, and I never, committed. You know, I never committed. All the way. And no, something about it, man. And anyway, I got out of it, man. When my wife died, no, I know her, I know him, and I know the truth, man. The truth.
Listen, I listen to the ancestors and the Most High, man. I'm a righteous man.
That's
I
right,
was
bro.
born. Listen, I tell people the truth. Listen, if you were born a foundational Black American, you were already born righteous.
That's
You
right.
don't have to. Now, if you can act unrighteous if you want to,
That's right.
but you already born righteous. Why? So why act out of character when you can just be who you are?
That's right. That's right.
You see, as a man, you don't gotta lie.
That's right.
Who are you afraid of that you gotta lie?
That's right.
We're already the most documented people on the planet Earth. All we gotta do is stand on business.
That's right. That's all. That's all, boy.
That's it.
That's right.
We don't need to lie about nothing. We listen. We in the Most High's hands.
I know. I know. Hey, I know it, boy. Hey,
Our life ain't our own. We in the Most High hands.
right.
If
Hey,
He gives us over to the enemy, He give us over to the enemy. If He delivers us from the enemy, we're delivered from the enemy.
that's
All we
right.
gotta do is stand on business.
That's right. That's right. Hey. When the truth come out and happy, and happy, Hey, Most High, hey, when I hear the name and they got me, man, hey, I smile. You know what I mean? Shit.
That's it. Well, man, shout out to you, brother. Power to you, brother. I'm about to shut the live down. DJ, let me bring you up here. Let me bring DJ up here real quick. I don't know. Let me see, because she's asking the question. I don't know what she meaning of what word. Come on up here real quick, DJ, if you ain't fell asleep yet.
Oh, take care, man.
Yeah, you take care, brother. You take care. What's up, DJ?
The word indigenous.
What's the meaning of the
Can you
word
hear me?
indigenous? Yeah,
Yeah.
the first people here, the first, the first settlers of the land. Isn't that the definition? The first settlers of this land.
Uh, it's saying something different.
Let's look it up together. Indigenous, right? Indigenous definition. What does it say? Originating or occurring naturally in the particular place. Native. Coriander is indigenous to southern Europe. Inhabiting or existing in a land from the early times or from before the arrival of colonists. I think that's us. I think that's indigenous. I think that's what indigenous mean. Early settlers, right? That's what I think it is. So we got two indigenous groups in us. We got the Native Americans and we got the indigenous blacks.
Oh, how they spelling it on yours? How they spelling it?
INDIGENOUS, indigenous.
Oh, mine says a definition.
Oxford Dictionary. I can't hear you. You got cut off because you went to look at it on your phone.
Yeah, it says something about. Hold on, just a minute.
Well, mine says indigenous people are distinct social and cultural groups that share collective ancestral ties to the lands and natural resources where they live, occupy, or from which they have been displaced.
Oh, this one says language and knowledge. They have language and knowledge. It doesn't say, the one I'm looking at doesn't say that. So, but I looked it up on just on Google. I didn't go to a dictionary.
Yeah, I'm on Google
Okay.
too. I just typed in indigenous definition. That's it.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
That's all I want to know.
Okay. I was like, when you said, what's the meaning of the word? I was like, okay, I don't know what she means. Let me bring her up here so she can tell me.
Yeah.
I know you weren't talking about this hat. I know you know what FBA mean already.
Foundational Black America.
Mm-hmm.
Americans.
Americans.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I don't know what that means. I don't.
Yeah. You don't know what foundational Black Americans mean?
Are you surprised?
I am surprised because you've been in my live a lot. So I talk about this all the time.
Well, you talk about it, but I didn't know what it meant.
It means we are the foundation of this country. We're not immigrants in this country.
Oh, okay. Got it right there.
There you
That
go.
part.
We're not immigrants in this country. We are the foundation of the country. Before there was a United States, before we had to build the United States of America before there was a United States of America. There would be no United States if we didn't build it.
Okay.
That's why I use Crispus Attucks for this FBA coin, because Crispus Attucks was unalived in 1770. We didn't become a country or recognized as a country until 1776.
Right.
Crispus Attucks was the first foundational Black American to be unalived in the American Revolution. The first American
Okay.
and first Black American to be unalived in the American Revolution was Crispus Attucks.
Good idea
Mm-hmm.
to put him on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, because everybody got, they got theirs on their coins. You know what I mean?
We got our heroes, man. We got our heroes. A lot of
We
people don't know
do. We
Frederick Douglass. Frederick Douglass was the first black man to run for president. The first black American, foundational black American to run for president.
I've been in his house. Have you been in his house?
I've never been.
It takes 80. If you go up the steps, you have to walk up 86 steps to the top of a mountain. His house
Really?
sits on like a little mountain,
Mm-hmm.
and he had 5 bedrooms, 2 living rooms, and an office off of one. And we don't know what this other room was because they boarded it up. But him and his wife, had their children in there. And I never associated him with children till I went on this tour in Washington, D.C. And I was shocked to find out he had sons because I was reading so much about him that the books I read never mentioned, sons or anything. But they fought in, the Civil War. But also, his Foundation of Black American, FBA wife is the one that freed him. Okay. So then when she passed, he married a white tea.
No.
Oh. No. But the thing, what he honored was he closed up the room that he had with his wife, and he did not allow her or him to sleep in that room. He bought it, he kept, he as honor to her, I guess. But the woman was, what you call them back then when the white tees would team up with the whites? I can't think of the name. It was a particular name of these people that were freeing us. So,
Abolitionist?
yes, she was an abolitionist.
Okay.
But his house set up so high that he had a 360-degree view. His house cost $10,000. He had a
he was wealthy.
Yeah, he was well off. He would walk everywhere, and he'd walk to the White House, and with this 360-degree view, he could see anybody coming. Okay, he could see, far off. So, but the kids and he still has people still living in his lineage. They're still living, from him. And let's see what else about him that was really cool. He was really close with Lincoln. They say he was very close with Lincoln. And so the kids, when he passed away before the second wife. So the kids took her to court for the house, because I was waiting to hear a different story. I was like, well, what's the end of it? Did she keep it? So they took her to court, got the house, the property, and then she turned around and bought it from them, and she's the one that kept it preserved.
Shout out to her, man.
Yeah.
I gotta go see it. I gotta go see it now. I gotta go visit the house.
Man. So if anybody has issues getting up the steps, they'll drive you up the driveway that goes way up and bring you to the top.
Okay, that's why I'm about to ask. How'd you get to the top? Because I need to know.
Yeah, I think you have to call about the tour too. I think you have to call them, and then you could, huh?
How much did it cost?
For that tour, nothing. Okay. We went. We just, showed up and stuff. Yeah, I don't recall it costing us anything, but his house, he had a nice house. He had a nice house.
Okay.
Very surprised. But yeah, go out there. It's I gotta go back one more time. Because I did the history of the African American from the time from the 1400s. I went in that museum. I told you about that, right?
Yeah, you told me about that one. Yep.
Yeah.
You told me everything.
But I want to go back. Oh, okay. I want to go back for Native American and the Spy Museum, because they show you all the stuff they use to do their espionage. And they had shut down the old one because they were building a new one. So I got to go back, because the stuff they had, the little bit I saw, was just way cool. So I could imagine what they had. And it's shocking to see what they use it for, the various things they use the different devices for in their espionage.
Okay. I'm going to check that out.
So,
That sounds interesting right there.
Oh yeah, it's great, and you'll be able to get around real good.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Glad to hear that.
Yeah. Okay. So I gotta go back one more time. If the Lord says the same, I'm going back. I just didn't like the plane ride.
Okay, you still out there in Vegas?
Yeah, I'm in Vegas, but I'm from Cali.
Yeah, I know.
Mm-hmm. I'm from the South Side.
Okay.
Not really. I'm from the West Side, but I'm from South Central. Well, I was right outside of South Central before you go into Inglewood.
Okay.
So I was kind of caught in between. But if you know where Southwest College, Imperial, and Western, and Gardena, and all that, then that's where I was.
I used to live in Inglewood off of Osage and Butler, or Hawthorne area, really, more by Osage and Butler.
Yeah, I used to live in Hawthorne. Mm-hmm. But before I left and came out here, I was over there behind the Fox Hills Mall.
Okay.
Yeah, I missed it over there. It was really cool. I really loved it over there. And it was close to Culver City.
You got to check out the Hidden History Museum next time you come out this way.
What you call it?
The Hidden History Museum. 𝗔𝗶𝗴𝗵𝘁𝘀𝗁 Hidden History Museum. You got to check it out.
Really?
Yeah, that's nice.
Where is it at? In San Bernardino?
No. It's in L.A. It's off of Jefferson.
Oh. Off of Jefferson? Jefferson and Crenshaw?
No, not Crenshaw, but it's off of
You got Jefferson and Crenshaw. Let's see how far that Jefferson go. Let's see. It don't go very far, if I can recall.
Yeah, it's
if it goes.
All I know is that right next to that gas station. That gas station, and then it's the biggest building on that block.
Well, that gas station probably wasn't there before, so I don't remember. So it's probably after I left. It could be.
Yeah.
But the only thing I remember mainly, Jefferson was Jefferson and Crenshaw.
Let me see. Let me just type it in real quick. Hold on. I'll tell you exactly where it's at. I've only been there one time.
I'll be out there this year. I used to take, a couple of trips out there a year. Rent me a car. I fly out, do what I want to do that day, and fly back out. I fly in about 6, 7 a.m. in the morning, and then they have a 9 o'clock flight back out, and then I just come on back home. So I just hop on, hop off.
There you go. Man, you be traveling.
Rent me a card.
You be traveling.
Well, just yeah, I do a little.
You be traveling.
I haven't done the ship yet. I got to do the ship. So I'm going to do a mini ship out of Long Beach, a cruise.
Are you going to do the cruise out of Long Beach?
Yeah, that's where they out of. They do it out of there. And yeah, I'm going to do that. But I just want a 4-day, because I don't know how my body's going to react to the ship, or how I'm going to like.
Arlington, Jefferson and Arlington.
Really? Arlington crosses over Jefferson?
Jefferson and
Arlington and Jefferson. So that's west of there then. That's west of Crenshaw.
Yeah.
I believe. Let me see. No, wait a minute.
I knew it wasn't Crenshaw.
No, that's east of there. Cause I'm thinking,
So you
cause
got
how I know
Western,
it's east
you got
because you got,
Arlington, you got Western, you got
yeah, it's
Normandy,
east.
you got Vermont, and you got Hoover. It runs right through. It slams right back smack into Hoover, and then
Yeah,
Flowers.
I know exactly. I know exactly where it is now because Arlington and Martin Luther King and let's see, Arlington. Well, Arlington is also before, yeah,
So,
but yeah, it's
so
on the
I
east of
lied.
Crenshaw.
I lied. That's not a gas station. That's a Louisiana Fried Chicken right there on the corner.
Okay, so what's the cross street
And
or the corner? What's
Leslie in Shaw Park is by the park. Leslie in Shaw Park. Shaw Park.
no? But is it Jefferson? You said
Jefferson.
Jefferson and Arlington, right?
Arlington. Yeah, there's the Burger Palace is across the street, and then Louisiana Chicken.
Well, see, that'd be all new for me because I wasn't there when I was living there.
Okay.
So if that's Jefferson and Arlington, yeah. So it's east of Crenshaw. Arlington is.
Let me show you right now. Yeah, it's east of Crenshaw for sure. For sure.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, I used to get parties, and Marvin Gaye's parents lived in that area.
Osage, San Pedro, across the street from Forum. Yeah, man, I was over there.
What you know about that, Big Ammo?
Yeah,
If
you know
he's
about
still
that?
there.
Yeah,
Osage across the street from the Forum. What? Oh, that he's trying to say it's across the street from the Forum. No way. Ain't no way. The Forum is Manchester and Paradise or Prairie.
Yeah, I was in a Hawthorne. I was more
Big
Hawthorne.
Ammo.
That long. He just throwing out names.
Oh, okay. It is all different over there. I went over there last year. I mean, it's different. It's nothing like when I was living there. They changed. I mean, they did, well, the racetrack. They did all that different. It don't look like the old school racetrack when I was there, living there. Oh, say, Big Ammo. You out of San Pedro? Big Ammo. He looked like he said he out of San Pedro. Yeah, you kind of look like a San Pedro guy. I haven't been out there and San Pedro and God knows when. Okay. Oh, that's it. Let's see. Yeah. So the museum is on over there, Jefferson and what you said, Arlington? Wow.
Yeah, Jefferson and Arlington.
Huh.
Right there.
Yeah, that not too far. Marvin Gaye. That's not too far. We used to get parties over there. In them old 2-story mansions.
Mm.
The YTs owned it, and then the blacks moved in and bought them up. But then I think they sold them and moved out. So we used, friends of mine had, their mom had one of those 2-story mansions. And then she left the state and left it to them to live in. And we used to throw parties in there. We used to get some really game, and we used to get parties around the corner from Marvin Gaye's parents' house,
Good job.
where he had that episode with his father. They had one of those homes.
Okay.
What you looking at?
I'm looking at Buttlong and then Osage, where I used to live when I was a kid. I'm trying to look up those places.
Oh, Buttlong. Oh my God, Buttlong.
Right
Well, I can't even fathom Buttlong. I know the word, I know the street, but the place where it's at, And I'm thinking I used to live near Buttlong somewhere.
Yeah, Buttlong, if it's over there by, Martin Luther King.
What you mean? Martin Luther King go east to west, so where?
Buttlong
On
run
the
through it.
east part or the west?
Buttlong run through it. Martin Luther King right there. I'm looking at it. Vernon.
So you must have lived on the east side. Oh, Vernon, down there.
Yeah.
Ooh, I bet you that's all different. Oh my gosh.
Buttlong run through Jefferson. Buttlong runs through Jefferson.
So then Buttlong runs north and south then.
So it starts from Washington Boulevard, and it runs all smack down into 36th Place. No, hold on.
Oh, okay.
It runs into 47th Street. Oh, no. It keeps going. Hold on. Jesus, what long is going? Florence. It keeps going. Buttlong runs past Century. Buttlong is long. Buttlong is
Really? Buttlong go all the way to Vermont, don't it? No.
All the way to Redondo Beach.
Get up out of here. No way. Nah. No, it don't. I don't believe that.
I'm looking at it right now.
Nah. You looking at it, but that don't mean you looking at a map. But that don't mean that it go all the way through and don't have some obstructions. Not at Redondo Beach.
Buttlong go all the way to 170th. Okay.
170th.
Hold on, no, it go past.
Wait a minute.
Buttlong go to 182nd.
Yeah, but don't Buttlong run north and south?
Yes, it does.
Or does it run? Well, then how is it gonna go to the beach then? It can't go to Redondo if it's north and south, because the coast runs north and south.
It don't.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, it don't run into Redondo Beach. I'm sorry, it don't run into. Is it Redondo Beach Boulevard? Redondo Beach Boulevard.
Oh, okay. Now that's possible. Yeah. Okay, that's possible. Yeah, because Redondo Boulevard is east and west.
Yeah.
See, I used to hit all them streets, and I used to live at the beach, so I know that was my homestead.
Yeah, Buttlong is pretty long, man. Buttlong is pretty long.
I love me some beach and ocean. You know, they kind of cleaned up Playa del Rey. It looked kind of nice out there. It used to look dingy. It doesn't look like that anymore. And there was a lot of people out there having parties. They had tents. They had you should have seen the hookups they had out there when I was there. Anybody from Cali in the comments other than Big Ammo? Man, okay.
Everybody going right now. Hold on.
So I'm gonna have to hit you up. I'll go out there to find out, again, where that museum is.
Yeah, hit me up, man. If you go down there, I'll go down there. Me and the wife will go down there. Let me know.
Okay.
We'll go down there.
Okay, cool. Yeah, tell her bring some of that fish with her.
Yeah,
I like to meet her.
Yeah, she's good.
All that cooking.
Man, she been here cooking up a storm, man. Being here. Having a whole
okay.
Yeah,
I'm gonna do that for real now.
Yeah, hit us up. Hit me up for real. I'm serious too. Hit me up when you come down here. Hit me up.
Okay, I'll hit y'all up.
Yeah,
okay.
No problem.
To the museum.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. All right, you on now. All right, so good night.
Yep, good night. You take care. I'm about to sign off, everybody. Y'all have a good night. We'll talk later. Take care.